Welcome everybody to another NSG Intellivision Amico news update video. In today's video, I'm going to present you with a bunch of going-ons in the Amico sphere since I last covered the system over a month ago. After 4 deep dive videos, the series, which was supposed to be weekly on Intellivision's YouTube channel, has not seen any new entries since the last deep dive on Missile Command over 3 weeks ago. According to their poll, Finnegan Fox was supposed to be the next title covered. To date, none of the deep dive videos have shown the phone app in use, which is supposed to allow phones to be used as extra controllers. On December 22nd, 2021, Intellivision did show off their UI or user interface. The sphere-filled system combines both the user's library and unpurchased games from Intellivision's online store, showing games from both side by side. Even though parents can set up a separate password-protected profile for purchasing games, which can also store credit card information, this setup has caused some controversy. While Amico has touted getting rid of loot boxes and DLC to appeal to parents, the UI does seem to embed another downside of modern gaming: constant advertising of other games that their children will be exposed to. And if a parent does not log off of their profile with the stored credit card information on it, or if a child discovers how to log on to the parent's profile, it could also lead to several unwanted purchases, another oft-cited negative in modern gaming. On August 7, 2021, Intellivision announced the cancellations of their third official launch date via email. This follows a pattern of Intellivision Entertainment canceling launch dates roughly 2 months before said launch date. In the same email, Intellivision did present another launch goal, stating that they were focused and determined to deliver all pre-orders by the end of the year. While not directly canceling their goal, they did seem to allude to the cancellation in an email from November 23, 2021, a little over a month before the end of the year. In the email, they stated that they had entered into formal production and hoped to have accurate shipping information by the end of the year. The term formal production led some to believe the system was actively being produced in factories. Their last email of the year from December 22, 2021 did not directly address their previously stated goals to shipping pre-orders by the end of the year or any updated shipping information, but it did show the pilot production plastics that would be used in the mass manufacturing process, which apparently had not yet begun. Intellivision never apologized to pre-order customers for failing to meet their end of the year goal, nor did they apologize for not updating the shipping information. On January 10, 2022, Tommy Tallarico gave Republic investors who had given millions of dollars in investments to Intellivision their first update in over 100 days. The update contained very few details as far as numbers and dates are concerned, instead focusing on positive coverage from the press and YouTube, including several videos from their own YouTube channel. The update also brought up how the Amico sold out on Best Buy Canada's online site without divulging how many systems were available for purchase. The update also linked to their online store where you could still purchase their limited collector's boxed edition physical products, despite claims and emails from both October 15, 2021 and October 27, 2021 that they were nearly sold out. The update failed to mention how many of these physical products were sold and how much money, if any, investors would receive from their sales. After receiving criticism from podcasters and YouTubers that Tommy stopped responding to comments from the Republic investors once questions arose about failed pre-order releases and if the money was being stored in escrow, COO-CFO Nick Richards stepped in. When asked if the investors' money was being held in escrow until the system launched, Nick answered that the money was being spent on the development and production on the system. When another investor asked for an updated release date and for an explanation why the pre-orders were not fulfilled by the end of the year, Nick Richards mentioned that the new ship date should be published in about 30 days or so. He did not give a reason for the failure of the fulfillment of the pre-orders. Currently on the Intellivision FAQ, they have the first quarter of 2022 as a target release date for the Amico. If the next ship date does happen in 30 days or so, it should be given during the first half of February, roughly a month and a half before the end of the first quarter. If the announcement happens on time, and if there is yet another delay, it'll be the 5th time Intellivision has failed to meet a launch goal they have given publicly and informed the public about it about a month or two before the launch goal itself. If they do announce that pre-orders will be fulfilled during the first quarter, there could still be a long wait for a general release if they continue their plans to manufacture pre-orders in the US and then move production to China. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and feel free to use the comments below. See you next time, everybody.